Stress is par for the course these days. You have to learn to live with it so you can manage your expectations when stress comes in the future. So I said stress is par for the course these days. Par for the course is an expression in golf. So if the hole that you're playing in golf is a par 3, it would take 3 shots. Par 4, it takes 4 shots. But when you use par for the course, it means that it's an expected for the situation. So, for example, if you are working in an office and the office is known for very low bonuses at the end of the year, maybe less than 5%. A new person in the office might be like, "Oh, I thought the bonus would be 20%." They're like, "Nope. Only 5% is par for the course." It's just kind of the behavior that's expected, and nothing's going to change that. And then I said you have to manage your expectations when stress comes in the future. So to manage your expectations means to manage your feelings about something. For example, you have a friend, and this friend is always late to movies, late to dinners, late to appointments. And every time you get stressed and you get angry. So the next time you've got to say, well, listen, I know my friend will not show up on time. I shouldn't get stressed because he always does this. So I should maintain calm. So when you're managing your expectations, you're managing your emotional feelings for the future. A certain level of stress is expected and cannot be avoided. You need to embrace the suck and figure out a way to deal with it. So embrace the suck was originally a military term, then came into the civilian world. To embrace the suck means you're in a really bad situation and it's not good. It's not fun and it's not comfortable, but there's nothing you can do about it. So you might as well try to make the best of it, try to enjoy some part of it, and try to get through it as best as possible. You need to stop the problem before it starts when it comes to stress at work. Whenever you are receiving the stress, you need to nip it in the bud before it gets worse. You need to find the root of the problem so it will not haunt you as time goes by. So when I said that the stress, you need to nip it in the bud. Nip it in the bud means if a plant is growing, you've got to cut off the bulb at the bottom so it doesn't grow anymore. It's an idiom we use that if you have to nip something in the bud, it means you see a problem and you've got to stop it before it gets any worse. So we use it a lot when we speak in English when there's a problem that we have to find the solution to and stop it immediately. And then again, I said you need to find the root of the problem. Very similar to plants, the root is underground, so you need to find the origin of the problem and get rid of it. And I said you need to do that so it will not haunt you as time goes by. So haunt, you might think of ghosts, haunted house, but a bad decision that you make when you're younger might haunt you later, or if you do something bad or illegal, that could haunt you for the rest of your life. So it's not necessarily a ghost, but it's something bad that you did in the past that stays with you as a feeling. Stressors at work can be a huge factor to your mental health. Early identification of factors that cause stress need to be dealt with swiftly before they become cancerous and spread to other parts of your life. So I said stressors at work can be a huge factor. So a stressor is anything that causes stress. It can be a person, it could be a thing, it could be a feeling, it could be even something for example, I hate department stores. I get stressed out there. So a department store would be a stressor. And then I said you need to deal with it swiftly, another way of saying quickly, before it becomes cancerous and spreads to other part of your life. So cancer is the disease in your body, but cancer cells spread and start to kill. But also like feelings can be cancerous or actions can be cancerous. For example, if you have someone you work with and they love to gossip and they love to say negative lies, and then the other people start saying those lies, that's like a cancer. You have something bad that's growing in your workplace. So in this case, if you have like stress and it's causing other problems in your life and those cause more problems, that's kind of cancerous. Thanks, guys. Thanks for downloading. Don't forget to follow me at MATTSSAM. Check out The Konglish Killer on all ebook readers. And check out my website at www.pangeakorea.com.